My name is Diana Drew, and I'm the principal at Browning Pearce Elementary. And welcome to our second 9 weeks Terrific Kids Ceremony. I'm sorry that we have to do it virtually this 9 weeks, but maybe next 9 weeks we can revert back to our face-to-face depending on what's going on. But we are here today to celebrate our terrific kids for the second 9 weeks. This event is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City, and I want to welcome Mr. Overturf and Mr. Keller here today to help us celebrate these children, and I'm going to let Mr. Overturf say a few words before we begin.
Thank you, ma'am. And on behalf, besides Chris and about 59 or 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment to welcome and see all these great students out here first. But we also want to welcome their parents and grandparents and friends that may be watching online or may watch at some point here in the next few days. We're certainly proud of what they're doing here at Browning Pearce. In a moment, she'll be reading to you what their teachers and sometimes even their own classmates have said about these students and what they're accomplishing. We know it's important to do the best you can on your academics and your book work, your reading, but we also know it's important to, really work on our behavior and our attitude and our character. So we think it's a well-rounded program. We're just proud of each one of you. We say thank you for what you're doing and just keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mr. Overturf. Before we begin, I do want to thank some other sponsors. So when our children get their folders, not only is the write-up on the front of the folder, but they have some treats inside that folder. So some of our other sponsors that they get goodies from are CP Deli, Burger King, Pax Karate, Muscle Whites, and Zaxby's. So thank you to those sponsors as well. I'm going to get this folder ready and we will get started. Our first terrific kid for kindergarten is Teagan Terrell. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Teagan was nominated by Miss Blanks in her class because she is such a kind and helpful student. Teagan always offers to help the other students, whether it be with something they don't understand on their classwork or they've dropped their crayon box. She is excelling academically as well. She knows all of her letters and almost all of her letter sounds and high-frequency words. I'm so proud of you, Teagan. Thank you, Teagan. Our next student is McKenna Stroud. McKenna is in Miss Brown's class. McKenna is always willing to help her teacher and her classmates. She comes to school excited to learn and assists other students that may need help. She does a wonderful job with following the expectations inside and outside the classroom. McKenna is an absolute joy to have in my class. Way to go, McKenna. From Miss Smith's class, we have Kyle Rogers. Kyle is the true definition of a terrific kid. His kind words and actions make him a true leader and friend. He arrives at school every day, eager to learn. Kyle excels in every area, inside and outside the classroom. He's quick to help out any of his peers that are in need of a friend or tutor. It is a pleasure to have Kyle in our class. We can always depend on him for anything we need. Thank you for being a bright, shining star every day. Kyle Rogers. Okay. This student is not able to be here today, but I want to make sure we read this bio. This is Thomas Sawyer from Miss Wall's class. Thomas is a wonderful student. He is kind to his classmates and attentive to his teacher. He's always willing to help others. Thomas is a sweet boy who always reminds his teacher how much he loves and appreciates her, with a big smiley face. He has made tremendous growth this year in reading and math, and we are so proud of him. That's Thomas Sawyer. Our next student could not be here with us today. She's from Miss Croft's room, and her name is Natalie Cross. Natalie is a truly terrific kid. She comes to school each day, eager to learn. She is a leader in our class. She's always willing to help her classmates with their schoolwork. Natalie is a hard worker and always goes above and beyond on any task that she is given. Congratulations, Natalie. Love, Miss Croft. Our next student is Lucas Striplin. Lucas is in Miss McCoy's class, and she writes, I'm truly honored to submit Lucas Striplin to be our terrific kid because his name describes what a great student he is. L stands for leadership he demonstrates in his class, always willing to help his teacher as well as other classmates. U stands for his uplifting spirit and respect he demonstrates toward all adults and all of his classmates. C stands for class computer guy that he is. He's always there to lend a helping hand with the computer issue. A stands for his adorable smile he has on his face when he enters the classroom each morning. And S stands for how smart he is in all of his first grade class subjects. That is why Lucas is our class terrific kid. Miss McCoy. Our next student from Miss Murray's class is Tanner Buck. Tanner Buck is our terrific kid for the second 9-week period. He is very respectful. He always says, "Good morning, Miss Murray." He comes right in, puts his things away, and follows the morning routine to prepare for the day. He has grown so much this year. He has learned to face challenges with confidence, knowing that he can be successful. He takes his time to make sure that he's doing his best work, and he is always excited to answer questions in class. We look forward to seeing his smile daily. He really is a joy to have in our class. He is a terrific kid. Our next student from Miss Murrow's class is Zanaya Griffin. Zanaya is a wonderful student and determined learner. Zanaya has discovered a love for AR. She loves Mayan too and listens to or reads several books during our AR time. She usually scores a perfect score on the tests for the books and continually amazes the rest of her classmates. Zanaya loves to learn new things and is quick to help our class with anything needed. All of this and more makes her truly one terrific kid. Our next student is Xanthi Looney. Miss Phillips writes, "It is a pleasure to nominate Xanthi for this terrific kid award. Xanthi is an exceptional student. She comes to school each day with a smile on her face, a positive attitude, and determination. Xanthi is a hard worker who never gives up on a challenging assignment. Xanthi is also an excellent team player. She actively participates in group activities, and she's a wonderful role model to her peers. Xanthi has a warm, welcoming smile. She's always kind and compassionate to her classmates. I am proud of her and the positive effect she has on our class. Congratulations, Xanthi. You're definitely a terrific kid. Love, Miss Phillips." Our next student in Miss Baker's class is Sarah Rogers. Sarah was nominated because she's an exceptional student. She does anything and everything you ask of her without question. Sarah has become a great leader in our class. The students and I can count on her to assist them in any subject. I'm grateful to have such a great student in our class this year. I can't wait to see the novels she's going to write as she continues to grow. Thank you, Sarah, for always being the true definition of a terrific kid and a Brownie Pearce bear. Our next student in Miss Ballard's class is Kenley Ingram. Ms. Ballard and her class nominated Kenley because she's a truly wonderful student for so many reasons. She's always very helpful and kind to her classmates. She has a very strong work ethic and gets her work done on time, every time. Kenley has a deep interest in learning new things. Her leadership skills are evident within her cooperative group. Kenley is a very important person in our class family. We are very proud of you, Kenley. Love, Miss Ballard. Our next student in Miss Stroman's class, which was Miss Fort's class, is Stephanie Morales. Stephanie was nominated because she is kind, friendly, and respectful. She always enjoys helping others in the classroom. She comes to class with a smile each and every day, and she's ready to learn. She tries hard in all that she does. It's a joy to have her in class, and I know that she will be successful throughout her school career. Miss Stroman. Our next student from Miss Maddox's class is Michael Cooksey. Ms. Maddox writes, Michael sets an excellent example for his classmates by always being on task and working diligently on his assignments. He is a team player and works great with his classmates. I am grateful for his positive presence in the classroom, and his classmates agree that he is an asset to our class family. Thank you for everything you do in class, Michael, and that's from Ms. Maddox. Our next student is from Miss Owens' class, Bodie Jackson. Miss Owens writes, we nominated Bodie because he is truly a terrific kid. He comes to school each day ready and eager to learn. He's an excellent role model for other students in my class. He's such a hard worker, very respectful, and goes above and beyond to get the job done on any given task. He helps his classmates with their schoolwork and offers friendly, encouraging words to everyone around him. Bodie, I'm super proud of you. Keep up the awesome work. Love, Miss Owens. Our next student is from Miss Edwards' class, Joseph Saucerman. Joseph was nominated because for many reasons. He always comes to class in an energetic mood and ready to learn. He stays focused in his classwork and has made amazing progress in all of his subjects and in iReady. Joseph is a dependable and considerate friend to all that are around him. Anytime someone needs a helping hand, he's there to step in and assist in any way he can. Congratulations, Joseph. I am so proud of you. From Miss Edwards. Our next student is from Miss Orr's class, Nicholas Cruz Olvera. Nicholas was chosen to represent our class as a terrific kid this 9 weeks. Nicholas is helpful to every one of his classmates. He always has a cheery smile to share. He is respectful and stays on top of his schoolwork. Nicholas is also thoughtful and reflective. He's an incredibly valued part of our class. We are so thankful to have Nicholas in our class this year. Way to go, Nicholas. From Miss Jennison's class, Kimberly, Duran, Santiago. Kimberly was nominated by her classmates for her kind spirit and helpful nature. She doesn't hesitate to lend a helping hand and is always respectful to her classmates and her teacher. She is a hard worker and always tries her best on everything she does. It's a privilege to have Kimberly in my class, and I am honored to nominate her as my terrific kid for the second 9 weeks. From Miss Pinkerton's class, we have Jason Lee. Jason is an absolute ray of sunshine in our classroom. He always has a smile on his face and fills our room with his positive energy. Jason never gives up. He encourages everyone to keep trying, even when something is hard. He has become a true leader this year in our classroom, and I am so proud of this excellent young man. Keep up the good work, Ms. Pinkerton. Our next student from Ms. Richards' class is Zoe Wilkinson. Zoe has been chosen by her classmates as our class's second quarter terrific kid because of her helpful nature. As one classmate wrote, she is always the first to jump in and help. She's always respectful of others' space. She's also very considerate and positive. I strongly agree with this statement and believe Zoe is a perfect candidate for terrific kid. Great job, Zoe. Miss Richards. Absent. This student is absent, but I want to recognize Chase Gilbert from Mr. Bergman's class. Chase is a very wonderful student and a great addition to our class. He is hardworking, thoughtful, and always has a smile on his face. We are grateful to have him in our classroom and know that he's going to be successful with anything he does. We're glad to have you in our class, Chase. Mr. Bergman. This student is also absent. Mrs. Davis's student, James Shaw. James always comes to class ready to learn with a positive attitude. He puts forth his best effort in all that he does and is a good friend to others. James is also a great role model to his classmates. He encourages others to stay on task during group work time and completes assignments in a timely manner. It is such a pleasure to have James in our class. Miss Davis. From Ms. Matson's class, Bethany Robinson. Bethany is an enthusiastic learner who loves school. She is always courteous and shows good manners to both peers and teachers. She's always actively participating in lessons and discussions in the classroom. Those attributes allow her to be a great leader when working in groups and with partners throughout the day. Bethany is a wonderful student to have as a role model in class. Miss Matson. Our next student from Miss Browning, Zion Kemp. Zion is the terrific kid for the second 9 weeks in Miss Browning's 5th grade class because she's always willing to help out wherever she needs to. Zion always strives to do her best work in class and is actively engaged in each lesson. She's a great team leader for her group. Zion treats other students and adults with respect. Thank you for being such a great example to others. From Mr. Hughes' class, Ashley Barraza Taboda. There are several reasons that I nominated Ashley for Terrific Kid. Ashley always comes to class with a smile on her face and a willingness to work hard to succeed. She enjoys interacting with her peers and embraces being seen as a leader by her fellow classmates. She's always up for whatever task we're working on. She doesn't let bad days slow her down. Ashley is a positive force and an absolute joy to have in the classroom. Mr. Hughes. From Miss Revel's class, Jasmine Good. Jasmine always comes to school prepared and ready to work. She gets along with her classmates great and is always willing to help in any way that she can. It is evident that Jasmine really loves school. She always has a smile on her face, and Jasmine is an absolute pleasure to have in class. Jasmine, you are a wonderful student. Miss Revels. This student is absent today. From Miss Simmons' class, Briley Harris. Briley is a wonderful young lady who is responsible, helpful, and hardworking. She treats others with respect and earns their respect and friendship in return. She has a sweet, happy nature and a positive attitude. Briley never complains or gets upset. She's always on task, actively listening, and promptly following directions, all of which enable her to be successful as a student. She is meticulous about her work, striving to do her best always. She demonstrates a natural leadership ability, is a good problem solver, and works well in both groups and independently. She's eager to help and give an encouraging word. It is such a pleasure to teach such an awesome student as Briley. From Miss Yeoman's class, Tamarian Day. Tamarian is such a pleasure to have in my class, which truly brightens my day. He always works hard to complete the learning goals at hand. He continues to improve every day because of his determination to succeed. Tamarian's eagerness to please, his positive attitude, and respecting others is why I am proud to say Tamarian Day is my terrific kid. From Miss Kubiak's class, Belina Bennett. Belina hopefully embodies what it means to be a terrific kid. She goes above and beyond in her schoolwork every day and is continually exceeding expectations set forth. She understands what it means to take charge of her education and pushes herself to reach beyond her potential. She surpassed her goals in both ALEKS and accelerated reading in both the first and second quarter this year. Belina's positive attitude also goes beyond academics. She's kind to everyone and is the first to offer her assistance to classmates when she sees anyone struggling. Belina is someone everyone can look to as a positive classroom role model. From Mr. Pinkerton's class, Avea Membrino. Avea is kind and very helpful. She's always focused on turning in quality work, which I appreciate. She is also great with helping her classmates out when needed and sharing her thoughts with the class. Keep up the great work. Our class is proud to have Avea as our terrific kid, and we know she will go far in life. Mr. Pinkerton. I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you that are tuned in and watching, but I also want to thank you, students, because you guys and all of the work that you put in to being a Brownie Pearce Bear is what makes our school great. I appreciate you, and you have a great day, okay? Thank you for joining us.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one.